Alright guys, welcome back to another video. How is this tank so clear? We're going to answer that and show you exactly what we use right after this. So usually in my videos there's some common comments that are, that blue neon's awesome, or that water is so clear, how do you do it? And for the most part it's really not rocket science, and I'll leave a link above right now to a video of my 5 top tips on how to achieve crystal clear aquarium water. But today's video is more just based on a few needs and specific products that I use that I think really helps. Crystal clear aquarium water is a common want and need for all fish keepers, and it's something that every hobbyist wants. When they look through their tank, they want to see it crystal clear and see all the way to the back glass and really see the fish at the full intense coloration as you do these 2 stud muffins right now. But if you don't know about certain products, or if you don't have the right kind of equipment, it's difficult to achieve. So in this video, I'm just happened to be doing maintenance on the planter tank today, so we're going to go through it using this tank as our little guinea pig for the day. As you can tell, this tank is pretty clear as well. The S-Repens down at the bottom is not difficult to see at all, and that's due to the clarity of the water that's in the tank. So I'm going to show you exactly what's in this filter, exactly how I run it, to give you some tips on how you can maybe achieve this same kind of look in your aquarium. So first off, let's take a look at the AquaClear 20 that's running this tank. So first off, we've partially drained the tank for a water change, and then we're going to take a look at the first thing I use that affects water clarity, and this is a pre-filter sponge, which catches any of the bigger particles before they even pass through the filter compartments. Here we've got exactly what we run in the AquaClear 20, which consists of a few bio balls, some biomedia, a sponge, and then some polyfilter sponge. As you can see, this polyfilter really catches some of the fine particles, and you do want to replace this every 2 weeks, 3 weeks I'd say. And this is the bucket of tank water once all the media has been washed out. Pretty disgusting, but that's why the tank's so clear. The polyfill, got from Walmart for around $8, highly recommend it. And this is how the filter will be set up once everything's been cleaned. Obviously, this filter material has only been cleaned in tank water, so any of the good bacteria that's on these will be intact, as you're not throwing chlorine from your tap water all the way through them. Obviously, this wouldn't be an issue if you've got well water, and you could essentially clean out your sponges and your biomedia in the well water if you had them. So all we're going to do now is throw the polyfilter at the bottom. We're then going to throw the sponge over the top. And you could easily do this the other way around. I just like having the polyfill at the bottom, just so some of the strands are less likely to get into the tank because it's got the sponge that catches them. If the polyfill were at the top, it could quite easily go through the biomedia and get into your tank, which I personally don't want to see. So that's why it's on the bottom, covered by the sponge. We've then got the ceramic media and then the 2 bio balls that just rest on top, just to add a little bit more biological bacteria in the filter if it's needed. We'll then just simply put it back in the tank, fill the tank up, and get the tank going again. As you can see, once the media's all wrung out, the filter's not any slower than what it normally would be, and later that night the tank is crystal clear, just looking absolutely pristine. And I personally contribute this to having a good flow rate from the filters that I run in my tanks, and then having great mechanical filtration. So on this 10 gallon alone, I've got the pre-filter sponge, I've got the polyfill, I've got the filter sponge in the actual filter compartment, and then the biomedia. But that's a lot of mechanical media that water's got to go through before it comes back out of the outlet, which just helps the tank look really nice and almost see-through, which is great for any fish keeper. So before we wrap up the video, I'll leave links to the polyfill and other pre-filter sponges and all that good stuff in the description below. If you want to check them out, you can. And for now, thanks for watching, and we'll leave you with some clear water B-roll to finish. We'll see you on the next one.